Gods and goddesses in training, welcome back to the channel. I am Uncle Makara, all relations. Today we're talking about how to ride the frequency of 2025, okay? You want to start to understand how to reclaim your power this year. And I know you're feeling this energy right now, bubbling up. It's bubbling up to the surface, man. And we're all feeling it. It's this immense intensity. It's this change energy that we're slowly tapping into. And we're noticing we can almost sense our rebirths, right? We can sense that there's something emerging on the other side of this thing. This is the year of bold moves. You got to make some bold moves and choices this year. I don't make this video today for motivation. This is an activation. So let's help you find your own divine frequency this year. And let's help you tap in. It's lock-in season, baby. 2 plus 0 plus 2 is 4. Plus 5 is, guess what, 9. And 9 is the dragon number. It is the symbol of completion. It's the symbol of mastery. It is also the symbol of transcendence and elevation. 9 is also the sacred coil of Kundalini, if you understand it. So this power of 9 is waiting for us like a compressed spring to earth us and ground us. This is why we started the last year with this kind of earth magic downloads that we were going through. Okay, we went to New Zealand, we came back. This year is now Janus energy. By the way, all that apps, just want to remind you, take a little bit of cinnamon, blow it into your door. Okay, it's good luck, it's still the 2nd. Just do it, get it out the way. So the rest of the year, you get that prosperity, that good energy coming through. In wisdom traditions, 9 is the number of the divine alchemist. It's also associated with the divine order, the divine architect of Archangel Metatron's energy, okay, the Metatron's cube and so forth. It's also the kind of Mars energy. This is why I was speaking also Haru consciousness earlier. So Mars is the planet of action. To be able to embody heaven on earth, we must do spirituality. We must not just talk about it whimsically, we must actually practice it and make it a part of our lives. So you take bold action by creating these ripple effects, by tapping into your zone. Not now, Chief, I'm in the zone, okay? Not now, Chief, I'm locked into the quantum realms. You've got to understand how to tap into the law of rhythm and the law of vibration. The law of mentalism from the Kybalion. All is mind. If you're seeing abundance, it means you've aligned with abundance internally. To manifest what you desire, you must match the frequency of your desire. It's as simple as that, right? Spirituality without action is just a fantasy, guys. And this is why we see all of these fantastical creatures in our mind as a reminder to bridge ourselves and actually manifest properly. Which means, if I'm seeing a lot of fairies, if Ryan G is seeing a lot of sirens, and so forth, it just means that we are getting distracted and tempted into these different ways. Whereas we know that we have a spiritual mission and a spiritual path, there are going to be all these handlers that come in and try to bring us away from that path. And so we have to remain very, very strong and sharp to be able to move this vessel forward to the destination. Every setback carries with it a seed of equal or greater advancement. This year, if anything that you're experiencing is like this resistance that you're getting, that's just you sharpening your will, sharpening your sword. Now here's something that I learned from the Master Key system a while back. You want money, you tap into money consciousness. You want power, you tap into power consciousness. Okay, it's all a game of consciousness and what you're projecting on consciousness. Like for instance, that Samsara movie I was talking about, there are these Buddha eyes, and whenever I noticed I would see those eyes in an angry way, they would change into angry eyes. If I were perceiving them as sad eyes, they would become sad eyes, and so forth. So how you're perceiving the world is based on your state of mind. And once you understand this and you can realize that, wait a second, I can actually change the way that my mind is thinking these negative images. I can actually hold the most positive image in my mind and have it ride through my mind like a sandworm, like I'm on the back of a dragon. When you're on the back of a dragon, basically what you're saying is, I'm here to tame my ego, right? I'm here to submit my shadows. That's really what you're saying, okay? So We're these dragon riders, but we understand that we have first defeated and submitted this part of ourselves that is this monster. So you want health, you vibrate health, you emanate health. If you want abundance, you act abundantly. If you want love, you be the love. You see what I'm saying? And I get it. You can also be like, if you want love, you can fall in love with being broke, right? I get that part too. That part. But I also get that, wait a second, there is a slight conundrum here, isn't there? Right? Like, there's some weird dilemma going on where I'm not getting what I want. We're all these, like, kids throwing a temper tantrum, like, I don't have what I want. Listen, 2025, the year of completion and birth. It takes 9 months for a child to come into this world, correct? So 2025 is a culmination of your soul's labor over so many years. So whatever seeds you planted, I know you planted a lot of seeds, okay? Whatever seeds you planted in your subconscious mind over these many years, now they're blossoming and springing up in consciousness. Do you notice that? So completion doesn't mean it's the end. It means it's the gateway to a new beginning. So this is why I keep bringing up golden timeline, golden age, okay? So look, some very minimal things that you want to do. Number 1, get a vision board, okay? I've had a vision board and I've just thought it's a lame practice, whatever. I made it my vision board interactive. I'm adding smells to it now. I'm adding all of my 5 senses to it now. It's different, right? It's completely different, and I'm fascinated by this aspect of having this. Second thing is, have one mantra that will get you through this whole year. It could be as simple as that was then, now is now, or something very simple like everything to gain, nothing to lose. Some catchphrase, some mantra that you tell yourself that will keep you moving forward no matter what. Like the movie 3 Idiots, if you watch Bollywood, all is well, right? It's that. It's exactly that. The Enneagram has 9 archetypes. Have you noticed this? In the tarot deck, the 9th card is the Hermit. I think this is going to be a year of wisdom and action, but also introspection. Because how are we going to understand aggressiveness or conflict on the planet if we can't even sit with our own anger? Doesn't make sense. We have to go inwards and introspect. And actually, I believe a lot of great writers are great introspectors. They go inwards to figure things out. And a lot of great speakers also great at introspecting and going inwards, like introversion, right? So as we're getting tapped into this divine coil, Kundalini energy, you got to decide on one mantra, okay? Like I said. The third thing is be very mindful of what you're consuming and how you're consuming it, okay? Because that's going to determine a lot of things. If you're using things unconsciously, you are programming yourself into more unconsciousness. Fourth thing, do something physical each day. It doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't really matter what it is. Just do some kind of thing that's going to get your blood flowing and your body moving so you can get out of your head and into your body. It's as simple as that. Stay in your head, you're dead. You're not living in flow. You're living in, worries, taxes, and, a beta brainwave world where you're just, in chaos and other chaos, blah, blah, blah. You don't want to live like that anymore. Close your eyes, get into an alpha waves immediately, tap into your own inner state, meditate, and have a good inner world practice, whether it's breath work, meditation, some kind of an introspective or self-inquiry practice where you finally start to understand that this is how I want it to go, and this is the way that I want it to go down for me, okay? So, without further ado, thank you so much for listening and watching. If you have any more questions, just send me a message, join the Telegram group. Hey, we're here to grow as a tribe to help you guys refine yourselves to become the resonant beings of this new earth, this new age that we're all stepping into. I hope you have an incredible rest of your day. May the flow be with you. Stay legendary. Stay on top of things. You got this. We got this. Upward Spiral Gang. May we never be the same again. Let's speak soon.